Hi everyone, we are so excited to come to you today with some great news. It's always been our goal to help people with weight loss, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, and really all the physical ailments that plague you. So we want to help you, uplift you, and improve your quality of life.
Absolutely. So with this, we are so excited to let you know that we are going to do live cooking shows with you.
Absolutely.
And you are going to cook with Terry and I, ask us questions. It's going to be so fun. So please visit us on our website below for more information.
Hi everyone, I'm Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And today we are vegging out again on veggie pork Hawaiian wraps, and I cannot wait.
I know, I'm so excited, honey. So it is a late weeknight, and I said to Terry, what do you want for dinner? And he just said, I could go for something Hawaiian-ish with rice. And I said, okay, this will be fun. So we just kind of came up with this together. Thank you for the inspiration, honey.
You're welcome, babe.
And so we're just going to go for it. It's going to be a one-pot thing. It's a quick weeknight, so we want to make sure that we do this nice and quick because we're quite hungry, right?
Exactly.
As usual. So we're going to put 2 cups of jasmine brown rice. I just keep my jasmine brown rice in this glass container, but if you don't like jasmine, use basmati, whatever. I like to use brown rice because it's whole, and we like to cook whole food.
Absolutely.
But,
I love this brown
rice. You do
you.
I guess you could do quinoa and, what have you, but make sure you have something you like.
Absolutely.
Love the jasmine
You have a variety.
brown rice. Always a variety, right? So with this, we are going to put jackfruit. So 1 can of this green jackfruit and brine. I rinsed this forever because I wanted to get the brine taste out of it. And then I just pulled it apart like
It looks
pork.
just like pork.
It does.
It looks
it's
just like
amazing.
pork. That's crazy.
So you got to be careful with these because my son had bought some last week to cook with, and he told me his sodium was over 200. I couldn't believe it. I buy this at Trader Joe's, and the sodium is 35 milligrams.
Oh wow,
and the rest of the stuff, the fat is 0, obviously. So please be careful if you're looking at jackfruit and you see one with 200 milligrams of sodium or something. I would not do it. But anyway, we drained and rinsed, pulled it apart and made it look like pork. So that's going to be our pork part. Because whenever I think about Hawaiian, I think of it kind of teriyaki, porky, pineapple-y, sort of like that. So that's how we did. Terry cut up 2 very beautiful colored bell peppers. So this is just 2.
Aren't they pretty?
They're very pretty. It's probably a cup and a half, but it's just two of any size that you like. And he cut up 1, what would you say, medium?
Yeah, 1 medium-sized onion.
Onion, and he did it the same size as he did the peppers,
so for consistency.
Everything is nice. He did so good. Thank you, honey. And then our pork is about that size. We are just gonna have a yummy dinner.
We're humming.
And then we have this fresh pineapple here that we were cutting up that we plan on munching on while we're waiting on this. But we just cut up a piece, and I did measure this for you. So this is 1.25 cups because we want that pineapple taste. And then we could not make this without green onion. First of all, that reminds me of sort of tropical taste and stuff. But and Terry absolutely loves
I love green onion.
Green onion. So we put 3 tablespoons. If you don't like them, or you don't want them, or you don't have them, omit them.
And my tablespoons were a little heaping, to taste. So if you want yours, just level it off. Because mine were heaping.
Of course they were, sweetheart. Of course they were. And I used about a tablespoon-ish, big heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. You know what I need, honey? I'm sorry, a rubber spatula.
Rubber spatula?
See what happens? Thank you. See what happens on a busy weeknight? We forget stuff, but who cares? Thank you so much, sweetie. And then 1 teaspoon of this is just minced ginger or ground ginger. So, I mean tablespoon. Tablespoon. Guys, it's been a long day. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of tamari. You could use soy sauce if you use soy sauce. I use that because it's gluten-free. Or you could use Bragg's, but 1/4 cup of low sodium tamari. And then I'm going to use 1/4 cup of this date paste that I just made.
Oh, I
and
love that date paste.
It's so good. And so
it.
the reason why I did this one, I usually talk to you guys about the date paste I make with medjool dates, but this I found at Costco. These are organic sun-dried dates, and these are the Deglet dates, but I found this at Costco. They're already pitted, and they were
nice.
sun-dried.
Nice.
So I've had this for a little while. I picked it up and I thought, you know what, there's gonna be recipes that I come across that I'm going to want to use them. And tonight, sun-dried, tropical, Hawaiian, I made this date paste and it was really good.
It was.
Wasn't it? It was just a slight different taste from the other date paste. You don't have to do that, just date paste. I just wanted something a little bit sweet. And then I'm gonna just use 3 cups of plain water. Now, please note, as usual, we have never made this before. It was just inspired by me saying, Terry, what do you want to eat? So we're just kind of going for it. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder.
Okay.
And to me, that might be quite right. If you want it kicked up a little bit, you could probably add some sriracha to this, or maybe red, little red pepper flake or something. But I think we're good, and
those flavors smell delicious.
This
oh my
does
gosh!
Smell delicious.
The onion and the peppers and the pineapple and the jackfruit.
And this is stuff that we actually had in the cupboard because this wasn't planned.
Right.
I just like to keep stuff on hand just in case we want to make something. So here's what it looks like.
So another original brought to you by Terry.
Terry, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So. And then what we are going to do is cook this on high pressure. I'm going to do it just the way I do my brown rice, no different. High pressure for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to let it slow release for about 10 minutes, and that'll be the perfect 30-minute meal. So 20 minutes high pressure, 10 minutes slow release. That's what we're going to try. We'll obviously tell you guys if we think it should have been something different at the end.
Exactly.
And then we happen to love butter lettuce or bib lettuce or Boston lettuce, whatever you call it. So we had this from the store. We often use it for different things during the week, but we happen to have it. And Terry said, "Hey, how should we eat it in bowls?" And I said, "Wouldn't it be fun if we ate them in wraps?"
Yeah,
and
little wraps, little lettuce wraps.
We have romaine too, so I had said romaine, and Terry said, "Why don't we use the butter lettuce?" And I actually think it's a better idea. So our plan is to wash this while we're on the break, get it ready, and then we're gonna wrap this in here. And we'll be right back to tell you how it goes.
Absolutely. I cannot wait.
Me neither.
I know it's going to be delicious.
See you soon.
We'll be back.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. We are back.
And we are ready to go. Our Instant Pot is exactly 10 minutes slow release.
All right.
But before we start, like I told you, on the break, Terry and I were munching on the fresh pineapple. And I said, I started thinking about pineapple upside down cake, but I don't have any cherries, but I'm still thinking about that. So I just made a really quick pineapple cake, and it was super fun and really quick.
And delicious.
And we did try it. But anyway, so we're gonna do them for you guys, because it was so fun.
All right,
So I just diced for 1 cake, because I just did 1 cake at a time, because these are 2-minute cakes, so you can just make one for yourself if you want something sweet and delicious after your dinner. But I'm making these for Terry and I, so I use 2/3 cup of diced pineapple. Okay. But in one, it's 1/3 cup of diced pineapple. So, honey, would you just mash those with the fork?
Absolutely.
And make it nice and mashed up.
Okay.
And I want you guys to see how he's just, it's like mashing a banana, but he's mashing a pineapple.
Exactly.
And he's just kind of getting it nice and piecey. It's not as easy as he's making it look.
It's squirting all over the place.
It's squirting all over the place, but that means it's delicious, right? So to that, what I did with this recipe is for 1 serving, I used 1/3 cup of fresh pineapple mashed. I used 2 tablespoons of my organic oat flour. You can use any kind of flour you want, but I wanted these to be gluten-free. You could use whole wheat flour or whatever kind of flour that you like. But for these gluten-free organic oat flour, 2 tablespoons. And then I told you that I just made the date paste to put in here. So I just am using the rest of it. I used 1 tablespoon of date paste in this, and then I used a half of a tablespoon of plant milk. And as you know, we love this unsweetened Planet Oat. So that's for 1 serving. But for 2 servings, like I'm doing for us, I'm just gonna use 4 tablespoons. Honey, do you mind if I come in?
No, not at all.
Those are mashed really well. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna use 4 tablespoons of the oat flour. This is a bonus. We didn't think we were gonna make a dessert, but
nope.
We had the fresh pineapple. Why not?
Absolutely.
It makes it fun, and I like trying new things, you know? So 1 tablespoon each of the date paste, so for 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And then a half of a tablespoon of the oat milk, like I said. So for 2, we're gonna use 1 full tablespoon.
All right, let's mix that all
and
together.
that's it. I didn't put any baking powder in this. I didn't put any vanilla. I just wanted to see how simple I could make it. Now, you could go crazy. You could put vanilla in it. If you eat nuts, you could put nuts in it. I think this would be so cool if you did put the cherry in the bottom
that would be cool.
What you're gonna use. You could use a mug for this and microwave it. But I have these little silicone muffin. They're so cute.
Yeah, they are.
My mom bought these for me, and
the stuff
adorable.
doesn't stick. I mean, it's just
nothing sticks to these little
to it,
silicone things. So she got these off of Amazon for me, and they're too cute. But if I wanted to make a pineapple upside down cake, I could put like a fresh cherry in here, or even a frozen one of those sweet cherries. Put it in the bottom of there.
Absolutely.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
So this is just kind of like cake batter with pineapples in it.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna divide it up evenly into at least 2 cups. 1 for Terry, 1 for me. And we love to share, but
1 for you, 2 for me.
1 for me, 2 for you. Okay, that's perfect. Because I figure we might have enough, a little bit more. But if you were making this for yourself, for the 1 recipe I said, I would just put it in a mug and microwave it. So I'm gonna microwave these for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And you would just microwave yours for 2 minutes.
Easy.
That's how it is. It's a bonus. It wasn't part of what we were gonna do, but
hey, bonus is always great.
Exactly. Well, we didn't wake up this morning thinking we were gonna do this either, did we? Until you got hungry.
No, we did not.
So while we're waiting for those to cook, we did wash and dry the bib lettuce, butter lettuce, whatever you want to call it. And let's see, we're gonna have a little bit more steam in here. This actually made it all the way to 15 minutes because we were talking. And let me just tell you, this steam, honey, do you smell that?
I do. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it smells so Hawaiian. Wow, it actually
That's the neat thing about the slow release, is because you actually get a chance to
it smells savory.
smell how all the flavors come together inside the pot. Absolutely.
Doesn't it smell savory?
It does. It does.
You know, I thought it would be, I think it'll taste a little bit sweet, but it smells kind of savory. So let's see if this is ready to come off. We're steaming with you guys. You know, this reminds me of when you used to have the, what was the disco ball?
Oh yeah, exactly.
And the room would fill up with the, what would they use? The dry ice?
Exactly.
Sorry, that was our dry ice.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, how pretty.
Look at that.
Yes, this is perfect and moist.
Very moist. Wow, that looks really good.
Forgive me if I'm being silly and feeling like this is smelling like meat or something. So I think it's just my mind over matter. But here is what this looks like.
Doesn't it look yummy?
Oh, it sure does, and that baby is hot, hot, hot. So we can plate these up in pretty lettuce. You could even put this in a bowl if you wanted to just eat it out of a bowl. That would be fun too, and I'm sure delicious.
Absolutely.
Honey, this is going to be steaming hot. So I
So we
want
just
you
have
to
to
be
blow on it.
super careful and blow
Okay.
on it. Oh, I'm excited. I want to take these out
Okay.
because our little cakes, oh my gosh, look at these. Oh my gosh. Because I would cook them for 2 minutes and I would let them sit for at least 2 minutes. But there you go.
Look at that.
4 ingredients, and only because
And the more they sit, the more they just come together and are
Yeah.
more sweet and
So
tasty and firm.
how fun is that? You're right, 1 for me and 2 for you. You're perfect. And we'll get some of this. Oh my gosh. This is actually really
I can't
pretty.
wait to taste.
I might try it with a fork because I'm feeling like it might be a little bit hot. But
All
that
right,
won't.
let's grab a fork here.
No, that's all right. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it, guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, honey.
Just in case.
Just in case. But let's show them how gorgeous.
Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You can see the steam coming off.
The only thing you can't do is smell it, which is kind of a bummer for us. But if you
Yeah, but
make
they're gonna try it. They're
but
gonna
if
try it.
yes,
Let us know.
I was just
Absolutely.
thinking the same thing. If they make it, they will smell it, right?
Absolutely.
So it is hot.
It is
for
hot.
me.
Yeah,
I'm eating it with a fork.
We'll do it with a fork. I'm gonna
Oh,
cut
it's
mine.
fair.
I'm gonna cut mine there,
I gotta try this.
and then
Really good. Really,
delicious,
really, really good.
delicious,
Oh my gosh.
tropical.
Yes, you know what else would be good on this? At Trader Joe's, they have this sauce. It's called Island
Soyoki or
teriyaki or something like that.
Yes.
I can't remember. But I've used it on my show before. Anyway, it's
That
like
would
an
be a great
islandy
compliment.
pineapple sort of sauce. That would be incredible on this.
absolutely.
Mm.
Wow.
You know what? You can almost put anything on this. Now I'm thinking you could even put barbecue sauce, as crazy as that sounds right now. This is a great
Wow.
combination.
Delicious.
It's just right. It's not too sweet.
No, it's not too sweet. And again, all the flavors just came together.
Mm.
Tropical. Just
I
how we
love
want
it. I'm dying to try it.
You guys, you gotta
Yes.
let us know how you like this.
Yes,
you gotta let
you
us
do.
know how you like
I
this.
am dying to try this and the lettuce, and I was wimping out because it was kind of hot. But I want you to see the little pieces of a jackfruit. They look like pork.
Mhm.
All the other stuff came together.
It's so colorful with the peppers
Mmm.
and the taste. Oh my God,
Right.
the taste is unbelievable. The taste is unbelievable.
Mmm.
Wow. Definitely a winner there.
Mmm. Kind of refreshing or something.
Absolutely.
I love it. Now, I want to show you these little cakes. These are so cute. I'm just trying to pull them away from the side.
Oh, look how they come apart too. Look
And
at that.
like, if you eat it in a mug, you don't have to take it out. So
Mhm.
it wouldn't be...
But see how it comes right out? It doesn't even stick. It comes right out.
Aren't these neat?
That's cool.
I like the little individual ones. I'm sure you guys, I use the ones that I have together, like the 12 together a lot, but this is just as fun. Man, I really want to chow down on that meal we made.
Me too.
So
we have to try these.
we definitely do, but you can leave them like this, or you could turn them up.
They can truly be upside down pineapple.
They truly can. Or you could put the cherry in the top before you cook
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
Isn't that
Look at
magnificent?
Look at that. And they're warm too.
I'm really excited. And
All right.
we did try it, so I know that they're really good.
But let's try it for
For our
our
guests.
audience. Absolutely.
Mmm, honey.
Salud.
We're eating everything today. Steaming hot. Salud, honey.
Just for you guys.
Mm. Good stuff.
I'm gonna make some vanilla and ice cream.
Mmm.
Go with this. Put it right over the top.
Vanilla and ice cream would be incredible. You could even put cinnamon in these.
You're right.
That would be
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
This is delicious. Anyway, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you guys on Saturday.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.